Good morning, good afternoon, everyone that's on the live already. Hope you guys are having an amazing Friday so far. Um, Welcome to Harpreet. You're the first person on this stream. Welcome, welcome. If you're watching already, make sure you click on the like button on the stream before we get started shortly. It's very rare to see the real live notification of AquaTV these days. The notification is replay. What I recommend is you set a you turn on the notification bell on the channel so it notifies you when we go live. Also, you'd have to be subscribed to the channel for you to be notified. Hey there, Dino. That's okay. You're actually just 2 minutes late. It's fine. I'm doing good. How about you? We're going to take a look at gold very shortly. Always on. Okay, perfect. Perfect. What time is it where you guys are right now? Comment below what time it is. Wherever you are in the world, just leave a comment. Do some trades. I'm in a loss. Well, if you're in a loss, you should take some time out. Okay, don't take trades trying to revenge trade. It's not a good recipe. 11 p.m. Okay. Nice. How about everyone else? What time is it for you guys right now? Leave a comment below what time it is. We're gonna take a look at gold very shortly. So can you give some signals? No. Definitely not. Guys, if you're watching, make sure you click on the like button before we get started. Gold is not good right now. Why? Dino, did you go long? Are you in a loss right now? Long on gold. Why would you say that, Yash? Let me know why you want to go long on gold. Guys, there's 6 of you watching and not all of you liked. Okay, perfect, perfect. I'm a bit bearish on gold. All right, let's have a look. We're going to have a look at gold shortly. Now I can see the chat properly. All right, perfect. So you think gold will retest 41212? We're going to have a look. Okay. So what did I say yesterday? This level will be very important to look at. Okay. This level right here. Yesterday when we were on the live, I said it could be potential right shoulder. Okay. Even though I don't look at head and shoulders, but yeah. So we were taking a look at this level right here. And it actually did respect it. Not only did it fall from there, It tried retesting and it still respected that level, the 4 to 10 level. Um, and so right now, the level that we're looking at, if I want to go short, I'm looking at this level right here, to be honest. The 4137 level. If we can get a close below 4137, I am happy to enter a short. Okay. So yeah, 4137 is the level that we're looking at the moment. If we're considering shorts. Now, in terms of long, I'm still waiting for that 4245 level. If price can go towards that 4245 level and close above, I will consider a long and even potentially an earlier entry would be a close above this level here, 4211. Potential entry for long if close above. That will be a potential entry for longs if gold can close above that level. Okay. I would need to see a close above that level first before I consider going long. Who's already in the trade? Let me know. If you're already in gold, are you long or are you short currently? I want to see where you guys stand. But yeah, the level is 4210 for early long and 4245 for a better kind of confirmation. In regards to shorts, I'm looking at a close below 4145. Okay. Close below for shorts. Very simple. Very, very simple. Okay. Close below that level if we are considering going short on gold. And in terms of going long, those two levels are key levels that we're looking at. No trade, sir. No trade. All right. You guys are not in a trade. Yash is in a trade. Yash, what level did you buy gold at? Let me know what level. Vakesh said, I already took a long position. What price level? What price level? Let me know. We're doing good. How about you? Let me know what price level you guys went long on gold at. I'll take a look at it right now. So yeah, those two levels are the levels that I'm looking at. Hey there, Mr. Goldie. For now, we're just waiting. It's literally in between. Okay, it's just a wait and see game. Next up we have GJ. Let's take a look at GJ. It's a bit messy. GJ currently bouncing off of that support zone. the 203 100 zone. So in terms of going long with GJ, I need a close above this zone. Okay, 204.054. Okay, close above full potential long. Target for potential longs would be 205.560, more or less. That would be the first target. I think gold will go to 4260. We're going to take a look at it again, but right now, I would say it's more bearish at the moment. So that's it for GJ. Very simple. Let's see pound USD. Pound USD kind of consolidating, and I personally don't like consolidation. So I'm staying out personally. Pound Swiss, a lot of bearish momentum there. Yeah, I would say with pound Swiss, I'd need to see price move back in this zone before I start considering longs. So right now, nothing there with pound Swiss. Hey there, LCR. Appreciate it, Trading Tourism. By the way, if you're watching, make sure you click on the like on the stream. Click the like button. It would really help. All right, pound CAD currently just off of a support zone. Um, yeah, a lot of consolidation since the 29th of October. Just price moving in and out of this zone. Um, I'd need to see a break above 83446. I need it to break either above here or below. Those two levels, I want to see a break above or a break below. Until I get those two, I'm not looking at pound cat. It needs to be more clear. Do I trade crypto? No, I on vacation, unfortunately. Hey there, SR. Hey there, Batman. I'm seeing some new names today. Batman. Okay, so that's it with pound CAD. Next up, we have pound NZD, New Zealand dollar. Yeah, similar to, was it pound USD? I would say I would look at this level right here, a good level, um, and this level right here. If we can get a break below 2.30828, I'd consider shorts with pound New Zealand, even though high clear just based on price, not the way that I'd like it to move. And in terms of going long, I want to see it go long above 2.33369. If it breaks above that level, I will consider going long. There we go, Dino. Gold is falling. Look at gold. Wrap up analysis on pairs. Next up, I have pound AUD, Australian dollar. Yeah, the zone still stands from yesterday. I want to see a break above 2.02092 for longs. Okay, I want to see a break above 2.02092, a break above, sorry, and a close above 2.02092. For me to consider longs, potentially targeting the first target, which is 2.03065 and higher. Okay. We have USD JPY. Dini, share view on gold. We're gonna look at gold again shortly. Hey there, Tom and Jerry. Interesting names today. We had Batman. We have Tom and Jerry. What's next? All right. Good morning, Moyo. Yeah, so with the USD JPY, let's have a look. I would say it still stands. I want to see a close above 154.749. Potential. This is very important to look at as well. 154.970. In terms of going long as well. So if it breaks above and closes above, I will monitor it whilst it's reaching this zone 154.978. Because I really believe once it breaks that level, we're going to see more bullish momentum. And again, everything I say is not financial advice. It is just pure analysis. So take everything with its own risk. Euro USD. All right, Euro USD. There we go, Dino. All right, Euro USD. Let's have a look. Yeah, with the Euro USD, I would say these two levels is what I'm looking at. The 1.15895, and then we have the 1.16500 level. And so if we break above the 1.16500, I'll consider going long. And then for going short, it's going to be 1.15892 if it is below. Makes sense. Yesterday you announced me as the winner of the 10K Forex, but they said host, not send your name. Joker, DM on Instagram, I'll take a look at it. But everyone else, I believe, did get the accounts. Ganesh, welcome. Nice to see you back again. Abdullah, New Zealand USD. Yeah, we're gonna look at New Zealand USD. But yeah, Euro USD, we're gonna wait for a break above or a close below. New Zealand dollar. Let's have a look. Price is obviously respecting the support 0.56372. And right now, it's just in between this support level and this resistance level. Usually, what I advise is if price is in between two levels, avoid it completely. It just creates confusion and it's unnecessary. However, just wait for a break and close above 0.56 uh, to get an indication. If it closes above, we could have further upside. But for now, I would just say there's nothing there. Literally, price has already made the move. You've already missed out on so much. Okay, next we have gold. Okay, you guys are right. Gold is actually dropping. Okay, can we get a close below the 4,145 level? We can get a close below that level. We could see further downside. Who's waiting on gold at the moment? I know some of you have already entered gold, but who's actually waiting? Let me know. And make sure there's a subscribe to the channel and you like the stream as well. Mr. Goldie, hey there. How you doing, Mr. Goldie? While you give away, okay, we're gonna wait for gold to start dropping. I'm happy to announce the first giveaway. A lot of you are already here on the stream, so why not? If you guys are ready, comment ready. Who's gonna be the lucky person today? Ready, 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 ready. There we go. All right. You guys are ready. All right. Then let's get started. We're going to give away the first 10K futures account. Who's ready for the 10K futures account? All right. To qualify for this giveaway of the 10K futures account whilst we wait on gold, you have to go to the Instagram page, AquaTV Live. AquaTV Live is the username. Posted on as should I use indicators? It's me talking in that reel. Okay. Again, it's titled Should I Use Indicators? And so you're gonna like that reel and you're going to comment on it. I'm gonna pick a random comment from that reel. Okay. Once again, the username is AquaTV Live. I'll leave it in the chat. Let me leave it in the chat. There we go. AquaTV Live reel. Should I use indicators? That's the reel. I'm going to set the time limit to 2 minutes. Time starts now. Again, this is for the 10K futures. Link, I've literally posted the username above. The username is AquaTV Live. The real is called Should I Use Indicators? Just like, make sure you're following the page as well, and leave a comment. Done? Okay, we have a minute to go. 1 minute to go. Stay tuned. Less than a minute to go. All right. You guys are done. Okay, I'm about to announce the winner now. Pick winner. The winner of the 10K futures account is Vakesh 3. Vakesh. The 10K futures account. Okay, I used a random website called wask.co to pick you, in case anyone's wondering. So Vakesh 3, congrats on winning the 10K futures account. We're giving away some more accounts, by the way, guys, shortly. All right, next we have, should we do another futures account or should we do a Forex account? Let me know. Comment below. Should we do futures now or should we do an account giveaway for Forex? What would you guys like to see? Future. All right, we'll start. We'll do one more future. If you wanna modify, be really simple. Make sure you like the stream and obviously you're subscribed. Let me. There we go. All you have to do is go on a 1 mile run right now. I'm playing. I'm just joking. We're not gonna have you run a mile. All you have to do is pick a number from 1 to 30. 1 to 30. The first person to pick the number wins a 10K futures account. The first person. I'm gonna use ChatGPT to decide the winner. I mean the number. So it's actually crazy who won this one. Dino 287. It's that was the number that's ChatGPT gave me. So congrats on winning, Dino. The 10K futures account. Everyone say congrats before we announce the next giver. Everyone say congrats. Dino was actually one of the first to join this live as well. So I'm happy that you won. Yeah, comrade. That's very interesting. 17 are watching, and the number is 17. All right, next up, we're giving away a Forex account. We're just waiting on gold to possibly close below that level before we can say going. You can scream. Um, Now, for a chance to win a 10K Forex account, because we're giving away 4 Forex accounts on this stream, that means not one, not two, there's going to be 4 winners right now, 4 different winners. So if you don't win the first one, you just might have a chance. Okay? So good luck to everyone. For a chance to win a 10K Forex account, all you have to do is pick into 20 person the number you've won. Very simple. And make sure you've liked and subscribed on this stream. Good luck, everyone. Again, the number is 1 to 20. There we go. We have a winner. We have a winner. Bravo Tao. Bravo Tao. Congrats on winning a 10K Forex account. I believe you are the first person to have guessed the number. Everyone stop guessing the numbers now. Everyone just say congrats before we carry on. Bravo Tao. Where are you from, Bravo Tao? Let me know. Botswana. Nice, nice stuff. All right. Could you change my futures account to Forex account? Future account is not working in my country. That's fine, guys. Vikesh, who won a futures account earlier, is now switching over to a Forex account. That means one person on the stream has the chance to win a futures account. So Vikesh 3, you want a Forex account, 10K. So who wants to take Vikesh's futures account, the 10K one? Let me know. Say me if you want to take. All right, Cosmic Forex. Congrats. I've just announced you as the winner. Cosmic Forex. I told you guys I'm going to pick a random comment. Cosmic Forex. Congrats on winning the 10K futures account. Everyone say congrats to Cosmic Forex. I just picked a random person because I like the name. Cosmic Forex. Congrats again on the 10K futures account. Moving on quickly before we go back on the charts. We're giving away 2 more Forex accounts, 10K each. Right? 2 more Forex accounts, 10K each. Uh, in a 10K Forex account, I need you guys to comment a number from 1 to 15. There's a number that I have in my head right now. I want you to comment the number 1 to 15. Okay, first person to guess the number from 1 to 15 is the winner. Yep, we already have a winner. We already have a winner. Let me. Heisenberg. Heisenberg, I want to know why you thought of that number. Let me know why you thought of it. But congrats on winning a 10K Forex account. Maybe Heisenberg thought, okay, you know what? I said 17 earlier. I have the number 7 in my head. I think he's doing reverse psychology. But anyways, Heisenberg, congrats on winning 10K Forex account. All right, one more account to go. One more account. And you know what? I'm going to announce this last winner just before we end the stream. At any moment from now, we end this, pick the last winner for the 10K Forex account. So you'd have to watch it entirely to get a chance. If you leave now, you will definitely miss out. Okay. So we're going to go back on the chart again at any time. It could be a random comment, right? It could be anything. Also, make sure you are liking the stream and you are subscribed to the channel. If you're also looking for a discount code, the discount code to get a 45% off a Forex account or 65% off a futures account is AquaTV. It's literally on the bottom right of the screen. Yeah. I'm happy to do a Q&A right now. If there's any questions that you have, any trading questions, I'm happy to start answering them. Again, any questions that you have, I'm happy to answer them. What about psychology? Do you mean shorts? Let me know. Be more specific. Do I use the daily bias as a confluence? Not really. How do you deal with trading? Very good question. To be honest, considering the fact that with revenge trading, it means you took a loss, right? You took a loss. You're trying to make back that loss. You just have to remind yourself that one loss could turn into an even worse loss. So, like, let's just say you lose $1,000. Example. Um, if you try and make back that and you try and revenge trade, you could be down now 2,000 instead of 1,000. So it could always be worse. Another thing is, I don't think when you take a loss, you should get into a trade right away unless you had a very clear setup that you already had in mind before that loss. That's different. But getting into a trade right after a loss, I would not advise that. Okay. Especially as a beginner as well. So yeah, just understand it could be worse. One loss could have been 3, 4, 5 losses. Um, yeah. I would say with gold right now, Um, it could be a possibility we get a break above 4210. If that happens and it starts to be more bullish, I think it's going to be carrying on towards 4245. But let's see. Excuse me, guys. What is the symbol you are looking at? Yeah, it's gold. Wild mirror. We are looking at gold. Why we are this? Shorts. I don't really understand what you mean. Why we hard hitting some profits? Yeah, I don't understand. Could you try? Let me know. How to control over trading and FOMO? Good question. Over trading is the opposite to revenge trading. You're making profits. Now you want to make even more profits. You're trying to overtrade. Okay. You're gonna give back to the markets is all I'm gonna say. If you overtrade, you will give back your wins to the market. If you're happy to do that, then feel free. But personally, I like to not give my wins back to the market. But everyone's different. Some people like making profits and giving back to the market. Okay, the point of trading is not to be on the charts all day long. You want to have that freedom by first mastering the skill and then identifying clear setups. If there are clear setups, you get in and you get out. Okay, the point is not to be on a screen for 10 hours a day. I used to be on the charts for 8 hours a day. 2018, 2019, 2020. I used to be on the charts for 8, 9 hours a day. Okay, it made no sense. The point is, you want to be sharp mentally, and you can't do that if your mind is fried and you're on the charts for several hours a day. Okay. How can we make our edge? Good question. Let me answer that. So, ICT Master said, how can we make our edge, trading edge? It's very simple. You figure that out through backtesting. When you backtest, it allows you to identify patterns in the market. And then by backtesting and figuring out the patterns within the market, you start to develop your trading strategy accordingly. When you enter, when you don't enter, when you exit, what you look for in the patterns before you consider setups. That's all part of an edge. So I would say it starts off from you back testing. And then from there, you develop an edge. As time goes on, you tweak it a little bit day by day, trade by trade. It really makes no sense. It causes brain fatigue. What are you talking about? Pin the market. Let me know. Sometimes my entry gets missed by 1 or 2 pips. I think I should make my levels a little versatile. I mean, 1 or 2 pips, it depends. What's your target? How many pips do you target per trade? If you're targeting 10 pips, 9 pips, I mean, that's important. If you're targeting 100 pips, 200 pips, well, does it really matter? Right? It's all about perspective. Guys, make sure you like the stream if you're watching and you haven't liked already. Okay. And again, if you're looking for a discount code, I highly recommend you use the code AquaTV. But yeah, right now, if you're wondering with the gold, maybe you just join the stream. Gold between these two levels, at the moment, 4144 and 4212. And so when price is in between two levels, I always advise wait for either the break above or the close below. The in between is where you should stay away from. Okay, this is the time we have people taking trades for the sake of taking it. We're not doing that. We're waiting for a break above or a close below. Hey there, Snake Eyes. I haven't seen you before. Welcome. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you get notified. Um, hey Dini, what's your favorite pair? In terms of pound pairs, it's pound AUD, pound Australian dollar. So can you tell details about 10K futures account? I'm not able to see it officially of Aqua. You'll have to speak to the team to just open a Discord ticket and speak to the team. Do I trade futures, ICT master? No, I don't trade futures. I've never traded futures. That's part of the game when it comes to trading. There's a lot of different things that you can trade. You can trade crypto, you can trade futures. At the end of the day, stick to your lane. That's part of life. That's also life advice, not trading advice. Find out what works for you and be like a horse. Them horses that run, they have them blinders on the right side and the left side, and they can only see what's in front of them. As a trader, there's a lot of distractions, whether it's like so many different pairs you can trade. Just find out what works for you and double down on it. It's not about doing more, right? It's about doing less and making more. So you don't have to trade Bitcoin if you don't want to. But if it works for you, obviously, by all means, you know, yeah, stick to your lane. Wait, it started 50 minutes ago? I thought it started now. No, we started 50 minutes ago. We go live. We have a schedule on the website. Go on the Aqua website, tell when I go live, as well as all the other hosts. Been trying to comment since. Anyways, the giveaway might have ended now. We move regardless. Actually, we are yet to announce the last giveaway winner. I did mention earlier the last winner of the 10K Forex account will be announced at random before we end this stream. So it could just be you. Regardless of the consistency rule, I think it's important to use that Arab. I backtested my setup, but it feels like it's not working for me in a live account. That's impossible because when you backtest, it's almost like it is live market data, except it's in the past. So if something is working, unless maybe overnight your strategy is not working anymore in the markets, which is rare, maybe you're not applying the same things on a backtesting software that you're doing on a live market. So you're definitely changing something up. Okay. Figure out what you're changing. Why is it not working? Is it the stops get hit too early? Maybe you're risking too much. You have to figure out why it's not working. Snake Eye said, I saw on Twitter that it's 6 a.m. EST on Fridays. Yep. What time is it EST now? Oh, a.m. EST time. Time frame, I feel issues with. What do you mean time frame? You mean I don't get why it's not working for you, Shorts. Well, 100% pin the market. I think it's important to have a coach. Who thinks we're gonna get a break below with gold, or who thinks it's gonna go above the two zones that I've highlighted above? Let me know, long or short. What is the best time frame we can get some accurate signals? There is no best time frame. All time frames work. Whether you're on the 1 minute, 5 minute, 1 day, it works. It's like saying what's the best pair to make profits. They all make profits. There is no best pair. Excuse me, guys. Um, since I'm a bit late, I had gold buys of 4180 and stops at 4180. Could you please tell me what you think we might see? I cannot advise you financially on managing your trade, Snake Eyes. However, I can take a look. So you're down a good amount. Um, your stops have already been hit, correct? You're already out of the trade. You're already starting to push the other way. Long, but we wait for confirmations. Okay. I think a lot of traders don't realize that there's more benefit in waiting for confirmations than just getting in trades right away. I think if you were to ask me, a mistake that a lot of traders make is thinking just because they have an account ready, they have a trading strategy, they should literally just start buying and selling. If you were to ask me, a big mistake that traders make, literally take this advice, they can't wait. Lack of patience. Right now, if I was to get in a gold trade, I'm getting in on it through FOMO, not because I have a confirmation, but because I don't want to miss out. I want to feel leader. That's wrong. See, take the analogy of a boxer. Okay, if you look at boxers, professional boxers, world champion boxers, they don't fight every day. They have two big matches every year, two, three, four, maybe max. The rest of the time, they're spending it on getting ready, recovery, training, refining the skill, okay, and waiting for the right opponent. In the market, it will be waiting for the right trade. And so I feel like always getting in on a trade makes you feel like you're a trader, but you're not really a trader. Okay, you're not taking the steps that a trader should take. There's more benefit in waiting for setups than just taking trades throughout the week for the sake of taking it. Okay, so a lot of confusion, a lot of stress could be avoided by just taking it, waiting for a trade. Okay, someone out there in the world took a buy right now and is at a loss, and they're confused. They're like, "Oh, it's going down. It's going down. What should I do?" You could have just waited. Now, I'm not saying by you waiting you're going to avoid losses. I'm saying by you waiting for a trade, you enter it with conviction. You enter it when you're ready. That's it. With that being said, I want to announce the last winner of the 10K Forex account. Okay. The last winner of the 10K Forex account. And I'm going to make this one very simple. You guys have to pick a number from 1 to 30. 1 to 30. The first person to guess the number wins a 10K Forex account. Yes, indeed. It's going down. Okay, the first person to guess the right number that ChatGPT has given me from 1 to 30 wins a 10K Forex account. We have a winner right away. Congrats to Trading Tourism. Gold is flying down. Congrats to Trading Tourism, everyone that joined. I hope you guys get a chance to win on the next stream. I'm doing a stream on Monday, but gold is tanking. Yeah, congrats to Trading Tourism. Okay, everyone that has won on this stream, um, all you have to do to redeem the accounts or the giveaway is open a Discord ticket and show proof you are the winner. That's it. Okay. With that being said, let's have a look at gold. Gold right now flying down. Okay. If you were in on a long, you would have been stopped out by now, depending on how big your stops are. Who thinks we're gonna get a closer below that level that I've highlighted? Let me know. Ravi said it before him. Really? Let's have a look. Who was the first person to have guessed the number? Was it 27? Yeah, 27. Let's see. Nope, it's him. It's him. Who's currently stuck on a long trade with the gold? Let me know. If you're currently on a long trade with gold, let me know. Yeah, World Mirror, that does not qualify. I'm only looking at people that have said the number when I've announced the giveaway. You can't just comment numbers throughout the entire stream and obviously you're gonna get the number, right? It's about when I say it. But we have gold is literally crushing down. Okay. Okay, again, what I'm looking for right now at this moment, I want to see price not only go down, I want to see it close below. So on the 1 hour time frame, we have 45 minutes until the close of this candle. I want to see it close below this level. I'm not interested in price temporarily going down. I want to see a proper. If we close below that level, we will see shorts and potential targets um, with the gold. The first one being 4,108. Second one being 4,054. With that being said, everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you guys took away a lot of information. Appreciate seeing the same names um, as the previous stream. Gold currently just tanking down. We're about to approach an interesting zone. Let's see how it moves around this zone. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We got a break. We had a break. You see that? Now, what we're looking for is a close below. I know it broke. Okay. I know it broke. We're looking for a close below. Anyone that's in longs, I know you've been stopped out. I know you have. Okay. Based on this level, either we're going to get a massive crash even more as time goes on from this zone, or it's going to bounce. So what could happen is it could turn this zone into another support and head back up. Okay. Who made some profits though? So like I said, either we're going to get a crash from now, a bigger one, or we're going to get a bounce and it's going to head towards the upside after maybe a consolidation. Let's see. If price starts to pull back, it's going to not be good. Nice. Guys, that's it for the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Trailer Short said sell $8. Nice. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I want to say goodbye to you guys. That's it for this stream. I want to see you guys again on Monday. Who's coming back on Monday? Who's coming back on the stream on Monday? Let me know. If you're coming back, if I'm gonna see you again on Monday, let me know in the chat. Remember my name. Yeah, for sure. I'm coming back. There we go. All right. Hope you guys have a productive Friday. Remember, don't give back to the markets. Trade safe. And I'll see you guys on Monday. I want to see who the first person to join on Monday will be. Okay? Maybe you might win something. But yeah, that's it for the stream. I'll see you on Monday. Take care. Good afternoon.